Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Tales of Monkey Island, Chapter 1, Launch of the Screaming Narwhal. And this is a game that a lot of you are probably looking forward to, because it's a Monkey Island game. Finally, again, after all these years. And the game's just out, basically. I pre-ordered it myself. I just could not pre-order, to be honest, because I really thoroughly loved the previous Monkey Island games, so yeah, there's not really a reason why I would not pre-order it before. I've not really played anything. I just did a little test recording up to the... well, basically there's just the intro, and I've done that. And the recording seemed fine, so always gotta test right before you start recording, else it's just a waste of time. I don't know how long this will be, since, well, as you probably know, there's going to be 5 chapters towards this Tales of Monkey Island. And it's basically not Monkey Island 5, it's basically like a separate storyline within the Monkey Island universe. That's the way I see it, though. But, yeah, let's actually just get going. It should be very, very funny. Yeah, I'll start a new game. And I'll shut up for all the intro stuff.
My victory is at hand! Har, har, har! Behold, the legendary 13th monkey of Montevideo! Har, whose sacrifice will eternally bind the oceans themselves to my infernal will! Har, har! Impressed yet?
Half as much as I'll be when Guybrush guts your diseased carcass with his voodoo cutlass, you doddering sack of scum!
I wouldn't hold your breath waiting for any last-minute heroics, dear. The last I saw of your mighty pirate husband, he was being torn apart by a school of my ravenous piranha poodles.
All right, LeChuck, put down the monkey and back away from my wife.
Guybrush!
Arr, Threepwood! You've led me a merry chase, but soon the dread mysteries of these ancient simians will be mine, and the seas will run red with the blood of my enemy. Har, har, har!
Yeah, well, you fight like a...
No time to waste, Guybrush. Finish enchanting that sword before LeChuck completes his spell.
I'm on it. One LeChuck defeating cursed cutlass of Kafloo coming up. Now, where did I leave those handy voodoo instructions?
They're pinned to your mast.
Oh, yeah.
And we can control Guybrush. So yeah, this game is definitely different to all the previous ones.
Cease your infernal
For one,
struggling,
the
or I'll
control
cut
is
you from
kind of weird.
dawn to gizzard.
Like, you can read at the top left of the screen, and god, this sound is actually really loud. Oh, I turn it down. It's much better. But yeah, basically to move Guybrush, instead of just clicking somewhere, you actually have to hold the left mouse button, and then I can drag the mouse to walk him around. Which can be kind of weird and awkward, to be honest. But then again, I guess if I get used to it, it'll be really good. It's not horrible, at least, so don't get me wrong. And, well, I think this is really cool, like, the ship's moving about and all that.
Come to Guybrush, you spooky voodoo recipe, you.
Oh yes, it
Well,
definitely is
I had to
Guybrush,
sail 6 of the
isn't
7
it?
major seas to find the ingredients, but I've finally finished the cutlass. Almost. Now all I need to do is find some fizzy root beer to spray on it, and LeChuck's as good as toast. Icky disease toast.
I'm so going to enjoy these games, honestly. I'm probably going to record the whole 5 chapters when they release. Because, hell, it's Monkey Island, and I love these games, so why not?
Elaine thought I was an idiot for buying an auto-navigation option, but who's the idiot now, huh?
Auto-navigating, yeah, right. I really like the style of these games, to be honest. Like, the look of them is just... I mean, it's not super polished or anything, but it looks alright. Compared to, like, the Secret of Monkey Island remake, I absolutely hate the looks of that. He just rammed his ship into us. What a douchebag, honestly. Now, let's, grab the monkey coffin.
The legendary monkey casket of Kauai. I'll never forget the horrible hula of Hades I had to do to get this thing. Is this thing sloshing? 4 words you don't want to hear when you pick up a coffin.
Sloshing inside a coffin? No, I would not want to hear that, indeed. Oh, you can actually interact with LeChuck. Let's do that.
Look at it, all smug and oozing with voodoo. We'll see who's oozing after I finish my awesome voodoo spell.
Alright. Ooh, the important monkey. I didn't notice this.
I don't know what LeChuck's doing to that poor monkey, but it can't be good.
I actually didn't notice the screen before. And yeah, just there, it was kind of awkward to move away from that screen. But hey.
For the last time, LeChuck, I'm just not that into you.
I'll get used to the controls at some point. So, yeah, where's that grog? This is the inventory, as it's been telling me at the top here. I've got some breath mints, and this is basically the examine button. And this is how you combine 2 items, and then just press this button to actually combine them. Pretty simple, and this is actually apparently the first time Telltale has done combining items for one of their games. And I'm really glad they did, because it's such a major part of the Monkey Island games, if you ask me. So yeah, we've got some breath mints, we've got the voodoo cutlass. I don't remember.
You wouldn't believe all the incredible adventures I went through finding all the parts for this thing.
Apparently it's just the cutlass in this inventory. Voodoo recipe and the monkey coffin. Can we do anything with the monkey coffin? I don't think we should. We want to open it because it's slushing, which is weird.
I wonder how you open this thing. Ha! A sucky bottle full of root beer. I haven't seen one of these since before I had a beard. Bet this stuff will work wonders on my cutlass.
Ooh, root beer. Well, we needed fizzy root beer, right?
It's a seltzer bottle full of root beer. It looks kind of flat.
Yeah, flat beer. No, that's not going to be good. So let's dump in the breath mints, shall we?
Whoa, good city.
Fizzy root beer. Then we should use that with the cutlass. And then it should be capable of destroying LeChuck, apparently.
Prepare to meet your frosty carbonated maker, LeChuck.
Come and get me a dirt-digging doily dipper!
Stop showboating and spray the sword, Guybrush.
I'm not showboating, I'm... Whoa! Oops.
Now we're going to die. Again. Wonderful.
Okay, no problem. I just need to find a fresh supply of impossible-to-find voodoo root beer. I sure hope there's some on Elaine's ship, because mine's as dry as a bone. And not one of those wet bones. I'm talking a dry bone.
Oh, Guybrush, you fool, you. He's such an impossible character. The game's now just telling me to talk to Elaine, so let's do that.
These ropes are starting to chafe.
Cease your infernal struggling, or
This
I'll
really
cut
nicely
you from
simulates,
dog
I guess, the feeling of 2 ships being on the ocean instead of... Usually in other games they'd be like flat right next to each other, nothing happening. They're actually moving about quite a lot.
That can stop LeChuck!
I'm not good on the sea, so this is kind of giving me a stomach ache or something if I stand here too long. Which is well
Elaine,
done.
my beautiful butter.
What?
I said, Elaine, my beautiful butter.
My beautiful butter?
I was gonna say buttercup, but you keep cutting me off.
Oh, Guybrush. Now stop the chuck or we're all dead.